Hello everyone, welcome to Excelogen Biotech. I am Pavitra and today we are going to discuss the topic FISH, F-I-S-H or fluorescent in situ hybridization. FISH is a laboratory technique which is used to identify a specific DNA sequence on a chromosome. For molecular hybridization, a RNA or DNA, labeled RNA or DNA probe is used to identify or quantify the naturally occurring counterpart in the sequence. Now, coming to the concept of FISH. We can say that FISH works according to the needle and magnet concept. We know what is the role of a magnet and a needle in needle magnet concept, that is the magnet attracts the needle. Likewise, here the needle is the marker and the magnet is the probe which is designed by us. So we know the sequence of the marker which have to be identified or located on the biologically or naturally occurring sequence. According to that, we will design the probe. Now we know the sequence which have to be found out in the natural sample. According to that, we have designed the probe. Now, from the probe, a few nucleotides are removed. So how can we remove a few nucleotides? We have to cut and remove it. So for cutting, we are using endonuclease. So we will use endonuclease and cut some sequence out, and then we have to replace the sequence with fluorescent tagged nucleotides. So where we are placing this fluorescent tagged nucleotides? In the probe. Okay. When cutting and pasting occurs, there will be a nick formed. Nicks are small gaps which have to be filled. These nicks are filled by ligase enzyme. So now our probe is ready. Now coming to the natural DNA template where our target DNA is located. So the double-stranded DNA template is denatured. So when we denature a double-stranded DNA template, it will become single-stranded DNA. So we have two strands of DNA from which one among the two contains our target DNA. Now we will introduce the probe to the DNA. Our probe will attach to the target DNA. So now the condition of our DNA is we have two single-stranded DNA formed by denaturing of the double strand, and one of our strand contains the target sequence which is attached to the fluorescent nucleotide containing probe. Now we have to view the sequence and locate it. For that, we have earlier inserted fluorescent nucleotide in the probe region. And that probe, that fluorescent nucleotide have the ability to bind to antibody. Now we will introduce antibody, and this antibody will bind to the fluorescent nucleotide. One end of the antibody will be free and that region is Fc region. This Fc region will now bind to fluorochromes which will be introduced later. Now our antibody and the marker and the sequence, target sequence is ready for viewing. We will use immunofluorescent technology to amplify the DNA sequence and to cut the background light. The application of this technique includes visualizing and mapping a particular gene sequence, and also we can identify or locate the genetic abnormalities, and much more studies can be done using FISH technology. Thank you.